I reckon we're right to go now. Righto, listen up. Barber, enough out of you. Righto, sorry about that. We just had to change last minute just to cater for the weather, but we're right to go now. So it's time for some special people in Kane and Jess's life to say a few words. So first up, we've got the big Bear Quinn.
Thanks, Boggle. Where's Jen? I need a bit of moral support here. Get up here. I'm a pretty good public speaker. Not. But welcome, everyone. Welcome. The first thing I'd like to do is really thank Pastor Dave Weir. What a job he done, eh? Is Pastor Dave here? Give him a round of applause, Pastor Dave. He summed the day up pretty well, didn't he? The second people I'd like to thank is Mark and Mandy for what they've done here today and set this up. And I would like to put your hands together for them. It is fantastic. Unfortunately, we can't pick the weather. Carly, detention. Unfortunately, we can't pick the weather, but I prayed for a sunny day, but I got an inch of rain from my summer crop, so I can't complain. Whoa! Jess has always been my number one girl. And it is simple as that. Number 2 and number 3. And Screbsy's number 4, but you know. We used to call him Christine because he had the big goldy hair locks and he looked like a bit like a girl. Anyhow, we got him coming up. Jess, I've got to say, I've had a few beers, but I've got to say you're a beautiful girl on the inside and on the outside, and your mother and I are so proud of you today. We love you, and just so pleased for you. Now, it's taken 8 years of engagement and 3 children. What the hell's going on, Kane? Just couldn't find a fit the wedding in. But anyhow, we're here now and it's been fantastic. And like I said, if Dave Weir was here before, I really thank him because he is just a great pastor and I love him to death, old Dave. Now, sorry Dave, is that allowed to say that? I got a mate of mine who keeps telling me he loves me when he rings up from the phone and I just can't say I love you back, but I'm trying to get into that new age guy stuff. Now, Jess is very lucky to be here because... No. Because when Jen was pregnant with Jess, she had a really bad car accident and ended up in hospital with a couple of broken legs and look at her face now, it's sort of improved a bit. Anyhow, she was pretty bunged up and Jess... I've worked out why Jess is so placid and got such a good nature, is because it's all the pethidine Jen was having when she was in. They actually had to take the bell off Jen because she kept ringing it all the time. She wanted to be more placid than Jess was. Anyhow, we got here. It was. Anyway, Kane's come along. Well, I've got to say welcome, but that Googled all this speech the other day. He said you've got to welcome the new bloke. So welcome, Kane. But the first time I saw Kane was at the Dunkeld races. The first time I he come in my mind as I remembered something he'd done, was we're at Butch Walker's tent, and Mark and Mandy were there, and Kane come around, full as a doctor's wallet he was, and he's fallen arse over head down this hill with a glass in his back pocket and smash. A couple of stitches, and I said, well, he's a beauty, that bloke. And really the second memory was at his Bucks party. I'm leaving it for the other blokes to really get stuck into you. I'm just taking it easier. Was it the Bucks party? Was it the get out stakes, the groom handicap over 50 metres? 100. Now I was still trying to remember today who won that race. Can you? Who actually won? Did you beat him? No. Well, what happened is Kane took off. He look. He looked like a winner. His legs couldn't keep up with his body, and he done this great big slide, didn't you, Kane? Lockie Warren, you should be in jail for belting that bloke too. And Christopher, and Jack Binky, and whoever else has sold those blokes from Terang. If that bloke was getting married next week, the weekend after that, he'd be struggling to walk up the aisle. Anyway, that's enough of Kane. Actually, I dropped into the hens night too. Hens party. To pick up Jen. Well, I didn't realise, there's a couple of tabletop dancers here. Kelsey Lewis. You were going a good job when I walked in. There was a cutout of Kane there, and every bit on Facebook I saw was Kane either driving a truck down the Kelly or walking down the street. And Peter Richards said by the end of the night he was legless. Is that right, Pete? Now, I said I was going to keep it brief, but Jess, we love you. I'm just so proud of my girls. We all get on well. They all get on so well, and even when we go away on holidays, there's a compromise here and there between them, but the kids are fantastic. Is Sadie and them here? I love to see Sadie. They're not. They're gone. Oh, God. Hutto, that took one of me props out. One of me props. Hutto. I'm going to finish now because I've said enough, but they said on Google that I had to give you a bit of advice. Well, I don't think I can. Just keep doing what you're doing, and family is everything, and I know you love your kids and I love them too, and I just wish Sadie and them were here. I'd love to have them milling around here jumping up and down at me, but they're not. So I wish you all the best and good luck for the future. Thanks, Jess. Boggle, where are you? 50 cents.
Well said, mate. That was good. Hey. Righto. Next up, we've got Mark Gomer Ubergang to say a few words. Father of the groom. Up you come, mate. Try stand down here for the interference.
Oh. Well, where's Mandy, my support? So, what's going to happen?
I don't know.
I'd like to just thank Bear for his kind words there earlier, and again, welcome everybody. It is a pleasure having you all here. Jess, I'd like to welcome you into the Ubergang family. Ubergang's one, Queen's one less. And Jess, you do look beautiful today. And actually, all the girls, actually, you all look fantastic. So thank you for everything. Thank you both for the beautiful children you've produced to date. Hudson, Sadie and Freddie. And we are all looking forward to the announcement of the twins. You've got a combi now, you might as well fill it. Look, a special thank you to everybody that's been involved with helping prepare for this special day. Thank you especially to Mandy for all she's done. For the whip cracking. Honestly, I have never seen so many trades scramble over themselves.
Thanks, Rash.
Bend over backwards, buckle in the knees, just to get it all done. So, no, thank you.
And Fudge.
No, hang on, slow down, Mandy. To Kane and Jess, look, we wish you the very best for the future. Whatever may happen, you'll make it. You'll make it all work. Enjoy every moment of the beautiful children and the beautiful friends you've got. You've got some fantastic, beautiful friends. So enjoy life and all the best for the future. Thank you.
Well said, mate. That was good. Righto, now we've got the big Rash to say a few words. Come on, big fella, up you come. Oh.
Thanks, Boggle. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I think the boys and girls have gone home, but anyway, don't worry, I'll keep my speech short like a good miniskirt, long enough to cover the essentials, but short enough to keep your attention. Now, firstly, I would like to kick off with a toast to say how beautiful our bride looks today. And obviously, not to mention her lovely bridesmaids. To Kane and the boys, I think we scrubbed up alright too. And not without mentioning Mark and Mandy for this stunning venue. Thank you. Now, Kane only gave me about 72 hours to write this speech, as I think he thought it was going to be a 21st roasting. But that won't be the case. What I'm going to say is it's been an absolute honour to call Kane a mate since I think we're about 3 or 4 years of age back in Penshurst. We've had our highs, our lows, our battles, but I think our friendships always come up on top. Sometimes I wonder how far we got, or how we got this far. But the rest of the stories I'll leave for the next 21st speech. Hopefully our friendship stays the same till death do us part. Jess, you are very lucky to now call Kane your husband. But Kane and Jess, you should be very, very proud of what you've achieved over the last 10 or so years. And not without mentioning your beautiful tribe, Hutto, Sadie and Fredman. We all adore them. As I'm not married, I'm not sure whether I can give too much advice, but from what good married people have always told me, it's about teamwork. Kane, treat Jess like the queen she is, all right, and you'll be fine. And Jess, just remember, Kane doesn't take no for an answer. So when the fish are biting, you're on your own. No. But once again, congratulations to you both, and I hope you both have a lifetime of happiness. Thank you.
On your ash. Righto, Yuba. It's time for the big fella to come up and say a few words. Bit of noise for him. Just stand down here because he'd get in.
There's a fair few more people here than what I thought. I don't like this shit. But anyway, a massive thanks to everyone for coming here to celebrate our special day.
Yes, our special day.
Well,
Mine until today.
I do what she said. Yeah, tomorrow's my day. So, look, we really appreciate all the friendships that we've made along our journey and for all you to be here. Yeah, it's pretty special. So, I've got to say a big thanks to the bridal party for being a massive part of Jess and my lives. Bridesmaids are scrubbed up all right. You've done pretty good, but I reckon the boys have got them covered. But yeah, look, obviously to be a part of our wedding, we hold you in high regard and close friends. So thanks for being a part of this special day for us. To Mum, Dad, Bear and Jenny, I'm speaking on behalf of Jess and I. We thank you all, we thank you for celebrating today. And we're incredibly grateful for your love, guidance and generosity for not only today, our wedding day, but for every day of our lives. So thank you. Now, Amanda Lynn, as Dad said, thank you for everything you've done here. You obviously didn't come over to Robe for New Year's because you were here getting all the shit out of this joint. So thanks for everything you've done. Look, we're very impressed with how this joint's turned up. So thanks, Mum and Dad, and everyone else who's been a part of it to get this joint up and running. Obviously, Bear and Jenny, thank you for giving me permission to marry Jess. It's for the number one. That's yeah. So thank you very much. We've also, I know the Queen isn't here, but she's just over the back. But if everyone could, the Queen. So if I could just get everyone to give our Queen a massive thanks, a clap. I really appreciate you being here, Nana Shirley. So we've also had a lot of people travel to be here today. So we've got Ben, Luke, Jeff and Hayden that have travelled over flew over from Perth. DJ's come down from Catherine. We've got Dylan Jophus. We've got Ben and Danielle. Ben's a part of he's a groomsman, so they've come down, I'll say Bagara, but really it's Bundaberg, up in Queensland. Ed's come down from the Flinders Ranges. We've got Peter, Fiona, Mitch and Casey. They've come down from Mansfield. And all the family that have left the Shire of Mortlake. I know it's a big deal to come to the big smoke of Hamilton, so I really appreciate it. And also just everyone else who's travelled. I know everyone's come from around the state, so thanks to everyone for being a part of our special day. Typical bloody Mortlake people, whinging. Lieutenant. Look, thanks to Fushy and the team for all the food that's been coming out, all the beer. Also, I'll give Benny and the team a bit of a shout out. Can't wait to get you on the dance floor. Oh, we're playing music, so we're on the dance floor. Obviously, the main event this evening is now my beautiful wife, Jessica Lee Eubangang. So thank you so much for everything that we have achieved so far in our lives. Obviously, Hutto, Hudson Alexander, Sadie Lee and Freddie James, our biggest achievements so far. So I'm looking forward to spending the rest of our time together and can't wait to see what happens in the next chapter of our lives. Thank you, everyone.
You better thank Cassie too. Cassie,
Stop ringing me, Jack, you dickhead.
I just have to mention Cassie as well, Mandy and Cassie, who did the flowers and the lights and everything. Cassie, beautiful. Thank you.
Sorry, Cassie, I've overread that part of my speech.
No, thank you. Beautiful.
Who else? No, I'm not thanking Boggle. No, look, massive thanks to Boggle, really out of his comfort zone being the MC today. But it's his birthday tomorrow, and I can guarantee you he'll be nude running down the strip in the backyard. He'll be best on ground by a long way tomorrow. So, what else?
Oh, and Loza. We've got to thank Loza. She opened the room to us this morning.
Oh, thanks, Loza, for opening your house for the...
Bridesmaids and
Yep.
the flowers and helping. Thank you. Oh,
Thanks for the work you've done on Jen. No, thanks everyone for this evening today. Weather's been shit house, but we'll make the most of it. And I can see golden retrievers out. Get those fucking dogs in.
let's have a dance.
You know you got your first.
Now?
No, just go over there and I'll, Channel 7 to move out of the way. Create a bit of room. That'd be great. That pretty much concludes the formalities for the night. Once again, congratulations to the newlyweds. It's time to celebrate, grab another drink, and now it's time for big Kano and Jess to hit the D floor. Hey, ho, ho. Righto, drop the song. Yep.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I need you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I need you, baby. To warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't let me down. I pray just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true.